Hello, Cavers. Patrick here with a quick story that I found regarding NASCAR driver Mark Martin. And I'll go ahead and read from the article. Excuse me. Former NASCAR driver Mark Martin has recently recounted an unusual and alarming encounter with a UFO during a nighttime flight. Um, he's known for his remarkable achievements on the racetrack, obviously. He decided to share a more unusual insight about this unnerving experience from the early 19th. While flying home from a northeastern race, likely from New Hampshire Motor Speedway or Dover International Speedway, Martin's private jet took an unexpected turn that has stayed with him for years. Details of the unusual encounter emerged as Martin recounted the chilling effects that took place during a flight over Jacksonville, Florida, towards Daytona, Florida, during an appearance on the Garage Guy Chase YouTube channel. Martin states, "We were coming home, just me and my pilot in my jet. We were coming back from one of the Northeast races, either Loudon or couldn't be Pocono. I don't know if it was Loudon or if it was Dover or where it was. We were coming home. It was late though. That's the thing I don't understand, but it was dark, dark, dark. We fly at 45,000 feet, but going over Jacksonville, going home to Daytona where I lived, they would bring you down to 18,000 feet or so. The setting was all too familiar, black skies and the distant glow of city lights from Daytona, Orlando, and Miami. It was in this backdrop that he spotted a peculiar light. You could see the lights down at Miami even. And I see a light that is solid white light, looks solid light. That's not flashing. And that could only be landing light. Is the only thing that would make sense. Would be a spotlight looking like that. It would have to be far away because I couldn't see the green and red wingtip light. Unsettled by the solitary light that didn't fit the profile of a typical aircraft, Martin became fixated on it as he drew nearer. So I keep it in my eye. I keep checking up there, and it gets closer and closer. And I didn't say anything to Jason. I'm just flying along. Finally, I fixate on it. Plane's on autopilot, so I'm fixated on it, and it gets closer and closer and closer. And then it gets like, oh my God, we're going to hit that. I grabbed the yoke and kicked it off. Autopilot was getting ready to jerk the plane to the right, and Jason was like, "What?" I said, "Look." When he looked, he pulled out a camera. He had a camera on him. He pulled out a camera and put it up there in the windshield and tried to take a picture because he saw it. We both saw this, and almost we thought we were going to hit it. Then it starts pulling away, gradually pulling away, slowly pulling away. Upon seeking further clarification from air traffic control, Martin learned there were no other known aircraft in the area. I'll tell you, that is a hairy experience I would not want to go through, being a pilot myself. Just goes to show you how many UFO recounts there are out there that we just don't get to hear about. Anyway, I just wanted to bring you that quick story. And this is the Man Cave, and we'll talk to you soon.